I made a video about the Tello cell service a couple days ago, which was what I used to port my number when I moved to France to keep my US number. And then I came back to the US and I used Tello here and it wasn't too good in this area. So apparently it's using T-Mobile's network, but I have an update. And I want to thank and shout out a follower who told me about another service that's very similar so what these guys are doing basically is they're having to compete, right? Because you got Mint Mobile and you got Tello and you have these companies coming into the market that are getting the prices where they should, which is like lower. But you have companies like Verizon and T-Mobile that want to compete. And so what they do is the non-full service, like online centric, where you basically, it's an online portal. You're not getting all the customer service and everything, but it's just like low prices for cell phone plans. Okay, so as I understand it, I don't know if Tello is owned by T-Mobile, but it uses their network, but they're definitely low cost. And that's why they're a great option for porting your number, because it's like whatever, you're in France or Italy or whatever. So, as long as you get your text messages, it's fine because you're mainly using ostensibly your European number. Well, I had the problem with my service sucking here in Northern California where I am, at least for Tello. Other people have said, by the way, that theirs was fine. Anyway, one of the followers said, hey, check out Visible. They use Verizon's network. I was like, I never heard of them. And you know what? I signed up for Visible like about 15 minutes after that person left that comment, because it's owned by Verizon. It's Verizon's competitive entry against, it's $25 unlimited everything per month. They have more expensive plans, but there's a $45 plan that's got more international stuff, and you'll have to look at it. But essentially you can get it for 35 right now. There's like a code, I think it's like 35 PLUS, if I remember correctly. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm just telling you, one beggar showing another beggar where to find food. So yeah, check that out. But I signed up for Visible. It was super seamless. I was able to port my number. It ported in like 2 minutes. And I was, boom, off to the races. One note I will make, at least this is Tello specific, when I ported it, and it said, oh, don't worry about canceling your previous plan. In this case, Tello, we'll cancel it for you. Well, guess what? That didn't happen. What happened was they canceled my number, so that's cool. But Tello did a little shifty thing where they're like, well, you have your raw number, like the number we assign you when you sign up, because essentially they give you a number and then you port your number in and it replaces that number. Well, guess what? When you port the number away and you cancel your service, despite what Visible said, which is like, don't worry, we canceled for you with the old provider. It literally says that. I went to Tello because I didn't trust it, and now I know why, because I went on there and it said, oh, and it had some weird number, which is the original number they assigned me when I signed up for an account before I ported my main number on there with still a plan on it. So they were going to still charge me. So I'm glad I went in and then I canceled it. So don't trust that message in Visible, even though I'm not blaming Visible for it. I think it's more of a Tello thing. But anyway, that's all very specific to Tello, but Visible looks good. I'm back on Verizon's network. Things are already better. I'm sitting here with 5 bars where I had like 2 yesterday or the day before. So far so good. So that's where I am now, because I don't really care about Verizon's all extra frills and customer service. Just give me good cell phone service and I'm happy. And if Verizon sucks in your area, then you should look to the T-Mobile or the AT&T or whatever version, because every area is different with coverage and which carriers are best.